What's up, YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is March 6th, and I feel like my bias today is overall neutral, but leaning more towards bullish. So if we look here on the daily, we still have a news high up here from last Monday, a week ago, from when Trump spoke. But we are still delivering out of this daily bearish fair value gap right here, as you can see. Even though price is above the gap, it still counts as respecting it right now until this candle closes above it. And we did have a big move during overnight session. As you can see right here at 7 o'clock, we had a big move up. And also we just have a lot of nice liquidity over here. We have some relative equal highs over here on the 15 minute inside of a fair value gap right here. But we do look a little overextended since we've been pushing up since last night. And we do have a news low to the downside right here at 546. And if we go here on X, we can see this was posted at 547. It was an attack on an Iran facility. So yeah, I have a feeling this is definitely the same news right here. And yeah, we have a nice wick to the downside. So it would be nice if New York Open could sweep out that wick while still delivering out of this 15-minute bullish gap down here. And yeah, maybe we could get a nice sell back up. But overall price structure does look bearish. As you can see, we're just forming fair value gaps and respecting them. And yeah, so we could get a pullback today. But if price comes down and sweeps out this news low and we get a nice V shape up, I would definitely still take it. So yeah, because of this structure and the higher time frame liquidity, that's why my bias is neutral. And yesterday was Easter, and usually after a holiday, price isn't that good, so I'm probably not going to be risking much today. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys if we can get anything. Okay, so 8:30 open, New York Open just swept out that news low, and we have SMT right here because ES did not take that out. And then as soon as we swept it out, 8:30 just shot straight up. Yeah, I'm looking for an entry here, but I'm not really seeing one. I was looking at maybe a gap over here, but as you can see, it's invalid. And this 1 minute entry over here would have been break even if you took it. And now we just left the relative equal highs right here, and it's looking like we're getting a pullback right now. Okay, never mind. I thought we were getting a pullback, but it was just one candle. And we did sweep out some liquidity up here, and we tapped into this untapped 15-minute gap up here, and we swept out that liquidity. So we could go down here, but after a big push up like this off a New York Open, I wouldn't bet on going down here. So, but we do have a 30-second gap right here where maybe we could go down, but I'm not interested in it. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys if we could get anything. Okay, so as you can see now, we're getting a massive dump, and yeah, that 30-second gap up here would have fed generations, but I wasn't too confident in that. And as you can see, it hit. But yeah, I'm not really sure what price is gonna do. I really don't see price pushing up, then pushing down, and then pushing back up again. But yeah, we'll just have to see, and I'll get back to you guys if we get something. Okay, so it's looking like we might get an entry right here. And if we look right here on the 15 minute, this 15-minute bullish gap is very strong because every time we came into it, we just rejected off of it. And it's looking like we might get an entry right here on the 1 minute. But I'm just going to go light on it because, like I said, I really don't know if this is going to work or if it's going to go too crazy. So I'm only going to put one micro on it. Okay, so I'm in right here. I'm going to set the break even right at this swing high. Okay, so we're going to be at break even right here. Yeah, the break-even point was quick because our entry was pretty high up. And yeah, we got stopped out at break-even right there. I kind of figured it was going to be break-even, but it was worth trying at least. And yeah, price is probably just going to chop up now, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so we just had news right here at 9 a.m. It was ISM, I believe. Yep, ISM services, and we left a nice news high up here. We're getting some massive pullbacks, and yeah, price is just looking a little weird. We're just going up and down and up and down, so maybe we might hit this high today, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so I'm in on this other trade right here, to this news high. But yeah, we left that 9 a.m. news high up here, and we tapped into that 15-minute, that strong 15-minute bullish gap over here. And I took the 2 minute right here, these two connected 2 minutes. I took the inverse on these. We still have yet to inverse the 3 minutes. Yeah, the 5 minute hasn't inversed yet. So that's something I'm not really liking about this trade, but I only took one contract on it. I think I'm gonna just set the break even right here at this high, at this 1 minute, this random 1 minute high right here. Okay, so price just inversed the 5 minute gap and also the 3 minute gaps. But price is now chopping up and consolidating, so I'm not really sure if this is gonna be a win or not. And yeah, I just got stopped out right there. That 9 a.m. candle, that 9 a.m. news high, I guess wasn't that strong of a draw on liquidity. And it's looking like I got stopped out by another news candle. on X, there's a lot of war news coming out right now, so it was risky trying to trade through that. And I want to say the trade of the day was probably this 2 minute. I seen it, but I didn't take it. That was the other trade I took. I waited for this 1 minute to inverse, and as you can see, the entry was pretty high. But yeah, if you took the 2 minute, that would have been a nice risk to reward on that. Yeah, it's gonna be it for me today. Here's a loss on that, $143. So I guess it's not terrible. But yeah, hopefully we could get a nice setup tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.